Will you please sit? Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. As Chancellor of this distinguished university, it is my very great pleasure to welcome you all to this morning's ceremony. It's a ceremony for the Department of Allied Health Professions and Midwifery. This is a great moment in the careers of those graduating today. I hope you will remember it for the rest of your lives, that you will savor the occasion, and above all, that you will enjoy it, and that your families and friends will enjoy it too. May I now introduce the platform party and welcome on my right Professor Richard Price, Dean of the School of Health and Social Work. On my immediate left, Dr. Neil Brewis, who will be receiving the honorary degree of Doctor of Science, and on my far left, Professor Soraya Dillon, Dean of the School of Life and Medical Sciences. I would particularly like to welcome Dr. Brewis's own family, his 3 children, and his parents who've traveled here to watch him receive his honorary award this morning. It's wonderful that this has, as a result, become such a family occasion for him as well. I'd like to welcome, of course, all our graduands, their relations and friends to this morning's ceremony. As most of you know, as we proceed with the conferment of awards, which we will now do, I call on a senior member of the faculty to read the citation for the conferment of the honorary award of Doctor of Science on Dr. Neil Brewis, Professor Soraya Dillon.
Chancellor, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, Dr. Neil Brewis. During his industrial placement at ICI, alumnus Dr. Neil Brewis became fascinated by the link between practicing good science and creating medicines that could benefit patients' lives and wider society. This has been the focus of a highly successful career in drug discovery and development, initially within academia, but then in biotechnology, and more recently in the pharmaceutical sector. Since 2007, Neil has been Vice President and Head of Biopharmaceutical Research at GlaxoSmithKline, based in Stevenage. There, he is responsible for all preclinical and clinical biopharmaceutical projects up to clinical proof of concept. He oversees a portfolio of monoclonal antibody fragments and protein therapeutics, which together represent about a quarter of GSK's overall portfolio. Under his leadership, his group's activities have played a part in changing GSK from a company which is very strong in classical small chemical medicines to having about a third of its current pipeline being biopharmaceutical medicines. Neil was appointed to his present role within GlaxoSmithKline when it acquired a privately owned Cambridge-based biotechnology company called Dormantis. At that time, Neil was Vice President and Head of Research at Dormantis, where he led the development of a brand new generation of domain antibody therapies. He's very much enjoyed the buzz of being part of this small entrepreneurial company and has been involved in many other aspects of its operation, including business development, intellectual property, and fiscal management. Previously, Neil was a senior scientist at the Fogen Company, a joint venture between Marie Curie Cancer Care and the Zenova Group. Here, Neil was involved in the development of novel drugs to treat cancer and addiction, and he successfully established international research collaborations with a view to generating marketable products. Behind Neil's scientific and commercial developments is a strong academic background. Having gained his BSc in Applied Biology from Hatfield Polytechnic in the mid-1980s, he went on to study for a PhD in biochemistry at Dundee University. Then from 1994 to 1997, he held postdoctoral position at the University of California in San Diego, researching signal transduction in cancer. Neil is a scientist first and foremost, but clearly one with a wide and enterprising approach. His personal experience of moving from working in academia to a small startup company and now a large multinational has shaped his thinking about the way forward for pharmaceuticals. He believes the greater openness and closer collaboration amongst pharma companies, small, medium enterprises and the academic world would not only benefit research and innovation, but are good for economic growth and people's quality of life. He very much favours organisations sharing their experience and resources with others, if this results in the UK biosciences sector as a whole becoming more successful. Neil also supports the idea of the UK developing geographical clusters of pharma and bioscience companies, and he sees real advantage in people being able to move jobs from one sector to another without the need to uproot their personal and family lives. At GlaxoSmithKline, Neil has had the opportunity to put these views into practice, and in doing so has contributed to Hertfordshire's growing reputation as a centre of excellence in the life sciences. He has, for example, played a leading role in GSK's involvement with the Stevenage Biosciences Catalyst, which opened in 2012. This is a 38 million campus and as a collaborative venture funded by GSK, the Wellcome Trust, and a number of government agencies. It has already attracted a diverse community of small biotechnological companies as well as major corporates and academic researchers, and is proving to be a fertile environment for innovation and commercial success. Over his career, Neil has built a strong reputation for team leadership and is widely respected for his collegiate approach to achieving goals and timelines and to work productively with external organisations. Earlier this year, he was appointed a member of the Biotechnology and Biological Sciences Research Council. This is the lead funding agency for academic research and training in the biosciences in the UK universities and research institutes. Chancellor, in recognition of his outstanding contribution in biotechnology and pharmaceutical research and development and his commitment to growing a vibrant pharmaceutical sector in the UK, I ask you to confer the honorary degree of Doctor of Science on Neil Brewis.
I now call on Dr. Brewis to address us.
Firstly, let me take a moment to thank Professor Dillon for her very kind words, and to thank Lord Salisbury and the University of Hertfordshire for giving me this honour. I'm delighted to be receiving this award, and I'm very pleased to be here today with my family. So, as I prepared to come to this award, my thoughts turned to two things. Firstly, how has time gone by so quickly? It seems like only a short while ago that I was starting my degree at Hatfield, and so what, quite frankly, has happened to the last 30 years? And secondly, and probably more importantly, is there anything that I've learned that I might pass on to you that might be of interest? And I'm going to do that in the next few minutes. And I think it boils down to three main things that I'd like to say. So for the graduates, today is the start of a new phase of your life, and I congratulate you on your awards. Now, you might think you know what the future will look like, but let me assure you that life has its own ideas and is bound to throw you opportunities and challenges along the way. I'm sure you're well placed to receive plenty of opportunities, and what you make of them is up to you. My recommendation is to be thoughtful and bold in equal measures in your life choices. But what I would also say is using my gut feelings has always served me well. You never know whether applying for a PhD in a lab of an author of a book you've enjoyed reading, or switching your area of research because of a great conversation in an interview will work out, but for me, they were pivotal points in my career. This is why I spent a decade or so working out how cells signal messages inside them, and then I switched to working out how to correct abnormal signaling in order to try and treat disease and make medicines. Secondly, enjoy your work and always try to do it really well. Let me assure you, you're going to spend a large part of your future life working, so make sure you make the most of it. And for me, whether it was at the bench or now more often than not in a meeting, I love new results. I like finding out things that we just didn't know a few hours earlier. I love the excitement of when a study and a medicine is unblinded and we find out whether it has worked or not. There is nothing that beats that feeling. Even though most scientific endeavors, and particularly when you're trying to create new drugs, are not successful. So, find aspects of your job that you enjoy and those things that give you a buzz. Work hard at them, remembering to do the mundane tasks well as well also. All managers love a diligent worker that they can rely on. Put your training and learning into practice, and once in a while stop to remember what you're doing is important to you and to so many other people. And finally, 3 E's. Be enthusiastic, be empathetic, and try to find an environment where you're surrounded by people who are better than you. Being enthusiastic in work is motivating for yourself and for others around you. Empathy is essential when you're working part of a high-performing team to ensure everyone delivers their best. And lastly, if you're surrounded by people who are better than you, it will get you to the top of your game quicker. In my time at Hatfield, I had the good fortune, as I'm sure you did, to be taught by lecturers who were enthusiastic, empathetic, and very much more knowledgeable than I was. So my final thanks goes to them and to the career that they have launched me on. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much indeed. Thank you, Dr. Brace. We shall now receive the graduands of the Department of Allied Health Professions and Midwifery. As you know, candidates are presented by a senior member of the academic staff from their school. Awards, sponsorship, and prizes that have been given in the final years of study will be read out before the graduate's name. So I first call upon Dr. Mindy Cairns.
Department of Allied Health Professions and Midwifery, Doctor of Philosophy. Kay Crotty has been awarded the degree of Doctor of Philosophy in recognition of a programme of work entitled Investigation of Optimal Cue to Instruction for Pelvic Floor Muscle Contraction in Women using Ultrasound Imaging. Chancellor, Dr. Kay Crotty.
Doctor of Philosophy. Andrew John Newton has been awarded the degree of Doctor of Philosophy in recognition of a programme of work entitled Ambulance Service 2030, The Future of Paramedics. Chancellor, Dr. Andrew John Newton.
Bachelor of Science degree in Midwifery and Women's Health, Lorraine Teresa Gallagher. Bachelor of Science degree in Pre-Registration Midwifery, Karen Ann Abbott. With First Class Honours, Rebecca Elizabeth Barron. With First Class Honours, Olivia Rose Bell. With First Class Honours, Katie Louise Benyoa. Lindsay May Borrett. With First Class Honours, Denny Sarah Bounsell. Hayley Frances Bradley. With First Class Honours, Charlotte Jane Nicole Britton. With First Class Honours, Jennifer Clark. Julia Hannah Brett Daniel. Claire Elizabeth Dawkins. With First Class Honours and winner of a University Prize, Manuela Del Greco. Vanessa Dowd. With First Class Honours, Sophia Irene Ferrari. Eileen Margaret Elizabeth Garner. Zara Yasmin Gessis. With First Class Honours, Natalie Hoseason. Amy Jennings. Laura Rachel Jewell. Lydia Claire Jaunet. Olivia Jane Keelty. Marta Kościukiewicz. Susan Hazel Leary. Amy Jordan Lennox. With first class honours, Jane Emma Markwick. With first class honours, Jennifer Ann Miles. Nicole Denise Mullings. Lucy Partridge. With first class honours, Sapna Patel. Jane Rosalind Proctor. Brina Reeve. With first class honours, Naomi Elizabeth Richards. Hannah Elizabeth Ryan. Manuela Diana Sabatier. With first class honours, Nellie Shaw. Jessica Tasker. With first class honours, Kirsty Louise Terry. With first class honours, Laura Jane Thomas. With first class honours, Anna Louise Tutty. Samantha Walsh. Kay Webster. With first class honours, Natasha Williams. With first class honours, Zoe Emma Wood. Carrie Ann Worthy. Bachelor of Science degree in pre-registration midwifery shortened, with first class honours, Marie Winifred Akua Apaya Osuagu. With first class honours, Joanna Claire Atkins. Marianne Linda Broby Abdullah. Rebecca April Burt. Yasmin Tabitha Chianiello. With first class honours and winner of a university prize, Selina Antoinette Forbes. With first class honours, Kimberly Therese Fowler. With first class honours, Rose Griffin. With first class honours, Claire Mary Kempsell. Sally Lowe. With first class honours, Hannah Elizabeth Wren. Bachelor of Science degree in Applied Paramedic Science, Shamila Austin. Nicholas Cole. Jennifer Green. Miles Laverty. With first class honours, Naomi Ruth Murphy. Christopher Page. Emma Louise Ritchie. With first class honours and winner of the Class Professional Publishing Award, Kirsty Louise Smith. Chloe Taylor-Jones. Diploma of Higher Education in Applied Paramedic Science, Claire Ella Wilson. Bachelor of Science degree in Paramedic Science, with first class honours and winner of a University Prize, Grace Elizabeth Allen. Jack William Barrett. Lauren Frances Blackerby. Danielle Elizabeth Calderwood. With first class honours, Thomas Luke Catalano. William David Chambers. Bryony Jane Cooper. With first class honours, Nicola Alice Emma Disney. With first class honours, Joseph Francis. Michael Oliver Fraser. With first class honours, Molly Greenaway. Mairead Mary Hartnett. Baldeep Kaur Johal. Bernadette Josephine Kennedy. Rachel Victoria Malone. With first class honours, Joanna Kate Martin. Amy Louise McGowan. Andrew Robert Neal. With first class honours, Alicia Nicole Phillips. With first class honours, Christopher Charles Pritchard. Jessica Ellen Liddon Roberts. Oliver Callum Smith. With first class honours, James David Charles Speak. Rebecca Spence. With first class honours, Joseph Philip Charles Steer. Mark Jonathan White. Rebecca Louise Wiles.
Foundation Degree Science in Paramedic Science, Anthony James Alcock. With distinction, Ashton Calvin Baker. Nicola Jane Bowen. Michael Robert Budd. Sarah Emily Bergen. With distinction, Matthew Thomas Burns. Andrew Casebow. Amy Rianne Childs. Heidi Clifford. Rachel Emily Cooper. Chloe Helen Dyer. Rosie Ann Evans. Grace Samantha Louise Fuller. Mark Gagan. Rebecca Gaston. Francesca Goodwins. Jonathan Allen Harold. Philip Albert William Heffer. Connor Jordan Higgs. Claire Elizabeth Polbury. Amy Jane Horwell. Kirsty Louise Dukes. James Richard Lambert. Thomas Laley. Matthew John McCarthy. Sophie Marie McCarthy. Frankie Munns. David Robert Nicholson. Tom Oldbury Church Ward. Jennifer Parker. Emma Percival. Stephen Rendell. Christopher John Roberts. Hilary Amanda Shepherd. Ian Benjamin Studd. Harry Robert Tanner. Caroline Jane Tierney. Ryan James van Hinsberg. Kerry Elizabeth Ward. Rachel Victoria Warner. Thomas Waterworth. Hannah May Whalen. Tracy Wilkin. Nicole Winterton. Bachelor of Science degree in Physiotherapy, Jordan Amy. Louise Sarah Blackall. With first-class honours, Francesca Boot. Oliver George Brotherston. With first-class honours, Gemma Louise Campbell. Samuel Josiah Chittenden. Laura Emma Clark. Lee Ann Clayton. Emma Sophie Cook. Connor Creedon. Michael Stephen Doothwaite. Emma Rose Duffield. With first-class honours and winner of the Heather Coates Prize, Chloe Galloway. Thomas Julian Green. Mark Fishai. Cheryl Elizabeth Lillian Jenner. Naomi Jones. Natalie Jade Keane. Rachel Caroline Marsh. Isan Naya Mansour Mohammed. Zara Mohammed Ali. Neve O'Brien. Elaine O'Donoghue. Alua Palumi Emmanuel Ogunleya. Matthew John Oren. David Andrew Otero. Kieran Barry Pinkney. With first-class honours and winner of a university prize, Stephen Michael David Pointer. Sarah Jane Roper. With first-class honours, Jennifer Searle. With first-class honours, Hannah Elizabeth Spink. Claire Louise Stiles. With first-class honours, Jack Trudgeon. Charlotte Chelsea White. Ben Michael Firth Wybrow. With first-class honours, Catherine Joanne Wilkes. Lauren Jade Wyatt. With first class honours, Matthew Christopher Young.
Bachelor of Science degree in Diagnostic Radiography and Imaging, Kausa Adan. Elias Mulu Ambao. Gareth Anthony Baglow. Ronak Barami. Caroline Elizabeth Barron. Holly Eisen Beale. With first class honours, Dermot Anthony Bennett. Sharon Rufaro Benza. Richard Charles Betteridge. With first class honours, Hannah Victoria Bown. With first class honours, Eleanor Rosemary Britz. Casey Brown. Alice Victoria Buddle. Adele Bowman. Jane Basquofi. Emily Castle. Sada Chala. Joanna Olivia Chappell. Sharon Matakiti Chitio. Natalia Christophe. Benson Oguri Chuku. With first class honours, Michelle Allison Clooney. Bronner Coleman. Brian Philip Colemans. Carolina Irina Chesek. Lindsay Kim Derbyshire. Sarah Elizabeth Day. Heather Ann Dobson.
James Ryan Evans. With first-class honours, Emily Alethea Fairhall. Eugenie J.J. Ferrari. With first-class honours, Jade Alexandra Fleet. Sunita Gangu. Fiona Gurry. Rose Eleanor Hardman. Shannon Louise Harris. Lauren Teresa Hassett. Emma Jane Henderson. Sherry-Ann Mariska Hodge. Simon James Hook. Natasha Elizabeth Human. Jisha Jason. Nada Omar Jama. Gwenan Fleur John. Patricia Kalu. Amy Louise Keane. Neithathanjan Konaswaran. Matthew Nigel Lane. Amy Louise Lewis. Claire Judith Lovell. Ilimabeo Mafimisebi. Cheryl Mallinson. Rose Vongai Maramba. Laura Louise Martini. Margozata Matucek. Michael John McCaffrey. Rebecca Jane McDonnell. Elnaz Muhammad Ali Magam. David George Morris. Gwyniai Blessing Machemye. Marie-Jean Magnou. Joshua Mark Newsom. Yvonne Grace O'Sullivan. Rachel Annette O'Connor. John O'Neill. Isra Abdullahag Mohammed Osman. Marianne Adimbimpi Oyajobi. Simona Larissa Palade. Natasha Louise Passmore. Sharina Patel. Albert Anesu Patani. With first class honours, Sarah Louise Quigley. Isaac Cabet Rono. Amy Margaret Schiller. Isata Sese. Sonia Shah. Shika Sharma. With first class honours, Christina Siamtani. Lauren Hannah Smith. Hannah Steele. Bethany Kezia Taylor. Evelyn Thompson. Massa Bernadette Tucker. Dina Hasmuk Vara. Rukmani Velji Parbat Vicaria. Bradley James Warren. Chloe Phyllis White. Esme Rebecca Whitfield. Helen Kimberly Wildman. Abdul Zahir. Bachelor of Science degree in Radiography and Imaging Studies, Lei Ping Go. Bachelor of Science degree in Oncology and Healthcare Studies, Wilhelmina Wiafera Amiel. Bachelor of Science degree in Radiotherapy and Oncology, Eleanor Catherine Bell. Eva Maria Eagleton. Olivia Catherine Feeney. Kirsty Ann Gates. Zoe Ginaka. With first class honours and winner of a university prize, Chelsea Victoria Graham. Dalia Nuzat Haidar. Elaine Marita Hegarty. Safio Abdullahi Ibrahim. Danielle Patrice Lennon. Myra Shanthana Louis Martin. Ruth Alice Wambui Manyagi. Rex Matosa. Shanali Patel. Daniel James Quince. Josephine Emma Quinn. Bramjit Kaur Sahota. Alice Daisy Stanford. Kahidja Sundus. Dexter Titley. With first class honours and winner of the School of Health and Social Work Prize, Grace Woodcock. Fatma Yagmore.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, that concludes presenting the awards, and it gives me the greatest pleasure in calling upon Marta Kaszukiewicz to address the Assembly on behalf of the graduands.
Chancellor, ladies and gentlemen, we have gathered today to celebrate our graduation. It is a special moment because it marks the ending of some part of our lives and the beginning of something new. We came a long way since we have started our journey from being a student to a qualified professional. I feel very privileged to be standing in front of you. It makes me feel very emotional, but also very proud. We have made it. Personally, I can say that my university helped me to become the person who I am now. I would like to say special thanks to our lecturers, teachers, mentors, and personal tutors. They have been an immense help over the past 3 years. Sometimes I felt frustrated because it was difficult enough to manage the student life. What about our personal lives? Without their support, a helping hand, and encouragement, I would not have been here. The academic staff and environment are wonderful at this university, and I will remember those days as the most valuable years in my life. I'm graduating with the feeling of deep satisfaction. We work hard, and our efforts gave us the skills, knowledge, and experience to become a valuable professional, able to become part of a team in any working environment and to make a difference in society. There were ups and downs. There was everything. Sleepless nights, not only when we had to finish our essays, fatigue and even doubts about the path I have chosen, about the grades which were not perfect. But at the end of the tunnel, I could see a little light saying, "You can do it." Furthermore, I was repeating to myself, one more day, one more essay, one more task to accomplish. I had to challenge myself every day, and at times I was ready to give up. But then I was thinking to myself that I have come a long way to be here where I am at the moment. After a good night's sleep, everything looks much better and brighter, and you got the strength to move forward because I cannot imagine my life without those experiences, the knowledge and the skills obtained in my university and in placements. I did my best to get as much from my education as I could. This was my victory over the challenges I faced on my way. You can have the best equipment, the best support, the best academic staff, but much depends on the student herself or himself. Great desire, enthusiasm, and striving for academic success contribute to the student achievements. I am the standing proof of it. Someone said, the most important thing in your life is to live your life with integrity and not to give into peers' pressure to try to be something that you are not. To live your life as an honest and compassionate person, to contribute in some way. Follow your passion. Stay true to yourself. Never follow someone else's path unless you are in the woods and you are lost and you see the path. Please remember about those words when you have doubts in yourself. I cannot describe my happiness and sense of achievement and pleasure today. I've got the proof that I have succeeded at the University of Hertfordshire. I want the University of Hertfordshire to be proud of their graduates. Many of us have already started our new posts. Let's show them who we really are. On behalf of all the graduates here, thank you to you all again, our lecturers, teachers, mentors, personal teachers. Also, our families and friends. I would not be able to achieve my degree without my family, their help, support, and encouragement. Sometimes they believed in me much more than I believed in myself. Also, I would like to say thank you to my fellow students who have become a part of my life. Without you all, I would not be standing in front of you. Last but not least, I would like to take this opportunity to congratulate Dr. Brewis for receiving an award of Honorary Doctor of Science. This is our honor to award you this award. At the end, I would like to thank our Chancellor for receiving the graduates of the Department of Allied Health Professions and Midwifery. Good luck, everyone, for the future, and thank you, University of Hertfordshire.
Something tells me that Ms. Kosushevitz is possibly one of our more popular thankers during the course of these ceremonies. Thank you for what you said. Ladies and gentlemen, we're almost at the end. But if I may, I'd just like to add a couple of things. I hope, first of all, that you really celebrate today, that you've enjoyed it so far, and that you'll enjoy it even more, rather more informally, later. Of course, I'd like to add my congratulations to all our graduands. You were charming as you came up, and one of you even suggested that he might be able to treat my arm after this morning, and since it was a Hertfordshire graduate, I shall accept that offer without any hesitation, should I need it. Of course, many of you, as I found during our brief exchanges on the platform here this morning, are already working. It's hardly surprising given the school that you have studied in. I hope that you are enjoying your work and that you feel that this university has given you the skills you need to begin a long and distinguished career in your chosen profession. Of course, your employers look initially for the skills which this university has instilled in you. But not only in the public sector, but in the private sector, this university prides itself on being aware of what business and employers want. Also what they look for beyond those basic skills. As our thanker so eloquently put it, there is unquestionably an ethos of hard work in this university, which of course is greatly appreciated by employers. But also, they want a couple of other things. I'm a great fan of the 19th century Cardinal J.H. Newman, who you will remember wrote a celebrated essay on the meaning of a university. And I think you could almost encapsulate what he said when you ask yourself, what is the purpose of a university? In the end, like all great ideas, you can usually encapsulate them in a very few words. The purpose of a university is, I think, above all, to teach people how to think. And in the world in which we live today, this is very important, because the speed in which technology and science is making advances is really up to quite a fast gallop, is it not? And that fast gallop means not only that we need to continue to educate ourselves during the rest of our careers, but it also means that we have to address unexpected problems with the right kind of mental approach. The ability to think is more important than ever, and therefore university education is more important than ever. And I'm delighted that by your presence here you clearly agree with that proposition. But also, there is something else which employers tell us, and which I think everybody here knows to be true. That something else is the extraordinary paradox that although we value the individual more than possibly most or even many other societies, and we are right to do so, we have to recognize that man as a genus is a social animal, and the individual really flourishes more than anything else in the context of society, in the context of the team, and in the context of the workplace where that team will flourish. I think perhaps our honorary graduand, Dr. Brewis, has made that point with some force and with some clarity during the course of his remarks. So if we can instill in graduates of this university the habit of working well with others, that is yet another habit which I think will stand you in very great stead in the years to come. I'd like just to add a couple of other things, if I may. I'd like to add my congratulations and appreciation for the people sitting behind me. We're very fortunate in this university to have very fine members of all our faculties, and this faculty is no exception. I know that the tributes paid to you, ladies and gentlemen, behind on the rostrum have been heartfelt and that they've been richly deserved, and I would like very much to associate myself with those sentiments. There's another group also who have received plaudits this morning, and quite rightly too. As the parent of children who have long ago graduated, I remember what it was like to have students in the family, and I think that in spite of everything, family support is probably one of the most important things that any student should have, and I would like to pay tribute to the friends and the family who've done so much to support our graduates today. There's one other thing I'd like to say. I've talked about the importance of continuous learning throughout the course of a career. This is something which is growing in importance rather than the reverse. It makes it all the more important that you should keep in touch with us if you are leaving us today. We will need your advice in order to make sure that we continue to provide the best sort of service and the best sort of degree to your successors. And I hope that you will feel free and that you will give a very high priority to keeping in touch with us, to supporting us in every way you possibly can to make sure that your successors are even better prepared than the university has prepared you up to this morning's ceremony. So please keep in touch. Please tell us what you think. Please react. Join as an alumnus the Alumni Association, and we will hope that we will be able to provide you not only with support after you've left us, but also the sort of networking which makes the present world work by far than it ever has done until this century. I'd like to congratulate you all. This university is deeply proud of you. We are utterly confident that when you go out with a University of Hertfordshire degree, you will have a fine career based on what you've learned here and what you've contributed to this place. Thank you for that. And with that, that concludes the formal part of the proceedings, but I should perhaps remind you that refreshments await you in the Alban Arena, and if you would, perhaps you would kindly stand for the academic procession as it leaves the cathedral.